Hello and welcome. My name is Matthew Fox, and you are watching the Now Showing video podcast, where each week I'm going to go over movies that I saw that week and give you a quick glimpse into my thoughts. So, a couple of movies this week, we're going to dive right in. First of those is End of the Road, which is now playing on Netflix. It stars Queen Latifah as a mother moving her kids from California to Houston. She's traveling with her young son, her teenage daughter, and her brother, played by Ludacris. Things do not go as planned, as you might expect. They get roped into a kind of drug deal gone bad, and things go awry. And pretty soon, Queen Latifah's character is forced to do her best to defend her family. She is solid in the lead role. She's had some decent practice as an action star, spending a good deal of time doing that on the small screen with The Equalizer. That was one of the things I liked best about this movie. The rest of it feels just okay. The plot is a bit too familiar and too predictable. The villain reveal isn't as shocking as I think they want it to be, and the villain also feels more than a little one note. It's a decent and quick watch, but hardly an original or compelling concept. I'm going to go ahead and give that 2.5 out of 5 stars. And again, you can catch that on Netflix. Next up is Pinocchio. This live action remake was the big release for Disney Plus Day on Thursday, an original film from director Robert Zemeckis. The cast includes Tom Hanks as Geppetto, Joseph Gordon-Levitt as the voice of Jiminy Cricket, and Cynthia Erivo as the Blue Fairy, among others. I was mildly curious to see how this would go, but the final product is nothing short of a letdown. The film has a few decent visual scenes and sequences, but overall the CGI is a little bit of a mess. I was particularly put off by the look of Jiminy Cricket, and whatever voice Gordon Levitt was going for didn't really help matters. The story meanders, the performances aren't overly compelling, and it sort of pales in comparison to the animated classic. We've seen a few good live action remakes by Disney over the years. This is not one of them. You can skip it, and I doubt that it's going to attract a lot of new subscribers to Disney Plus. I'm giving it 1.5 out of 5 stars. The final film I'm going to go over is new to streaming each week. I'm going to try to highlight a film that's just dropped onto streaming, also part of Disney Plus Day. We got Thor: Love and Thunder. It originally aired during the summer. It was released on July 8th in theaters and wasn't exactly met with a universally positive response. I am one of those who loved Thor Ragnarok, and I was excited to see what Taika Waititi would do returning to this world. I love the color visuals. I love Chris Hemsworth in this role, particularly when they let him show off his comedy chops. I think he's an incredible comedic actor. It was also great to have Natalie Portman back as Jane Foster and the mighty Thor. The film has a lot of fun with that, and the chemistry between the stars remains unchanged. I wasn't as taken with the construction of the villain, Gore, despite my love of Christian Bale, who is a great actor. I did have fun with the introduction of Russell Crowe as Zeus. That was one of the more fun sequences. Overall, it doesn't reach the heights of Thor Ragnarok, but I enjoyed the ride. I had a good time with it. I know others were a little more mixed, but I am giving it 4 out of 5 stars. You can catch it now on Disney Plus. It is also available to purchase. That will bring us to an end of Now Showing this week, but be back next week as I take a look at the new movies I've seen. Until then, thank you very much.